Morning everyone, welcome back to my vlog, my weekly vlog. I took a week off, 2 weeks off, week off. I'm back. I know you're gonna ask me about my lipstick. It's the same as my Dublin little 2 nights away Covenant Quan medium 2 lip liner with L'Oreal Mocha Chic lipstick and the Chiara Fianchi Lancome collaboration L'Absolu La Cure in 1987. Absolute favorite for the past 2 weeks. Like, can't get enough of it. If I don't want the glossy finish, I just don't put the gloss on, but love it. Also, this cardigan was so old. I got it at Primark for like £3. Like, it was crazy discounted. You guys always ask about it, but there's things that are similar online. They're just not gonna obviously be as cheap. I just always keep my eye out in the sale section because you just never know. You never know what is gonna be a hidden treasure. I'm headed to Ballymena to meet up with a friend because we are gonna be putting on a bridal event in November here, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna go see the venue today. We're gonna grab lunch and talk business. So I'm gonna do a little shop beforehand to grab some things for Patty because we have an event tomorrow as well.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
Olive loves ribs. Well, we just tried it today, but she's a fan. Hi, back at the house. Had a really great day, really productive, very exciting event that I'm hosting for Jade Alexandra Bridal. We're putting it on ourselves, getting all the vendors, we got the venue, we sourced it today. It's gorgeous, I'll put up a video of it. Ooh, wow. We're very excited, so we're gonna start promoing hopefully in the next 2 weeks, so you guys can get involved. If you're from Northern Ireland or even the south of Ireland, definitely come. I think you'll, yeah, if you want to fly over for it, but we'll put up ticket prices. There's so many goodies, so many prizes. There's so much you can get out of this. So if you are a bride-to-be or you're not even engaged yet, but you're obviously wanting to get married one day, this will be very beneficial for you, and it's gonna be so Instagram worthy. We're doing pampas wings.
A what?
Do you wanna go?
Kinda.
I have like ribs or barbecue sauce all over me, but also, how cute is this dress I picked up from Primark? I showed you in the little mirror, or the small mirror though.
Show me your outfit.
Oh yeah, picked up some boots for Olive because none of her shoes fit. Olive, come give me a fashion show. Cutie, you're so cute. You love the ribs, don't you? Get it, girl. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I have been very productive this morning as a good housewife. Normally Patty is he is so good at like the laundry, house maintenance, outside maintenance, so bow down to him, like he's amazing. But I really sorted through all of my drawers, cut out a lot of things in my closet slash the rails because we don't have closets yet. We need to get someone out to just price and fit them for that room because it's slightly making me go crazy. I have a lot of admin to do today, a lot of emails to send out, especially for this event. There's another little girls' night I'm doing 2 weeks from now. Yep, 2 weeks from now. So a lot of emails and correspondence, I guess, to be had. I'm a little out of it. It is 9:41. I feel like I find other things to do when I work at home, so I'm gonna go to a coffee shop, Lost and Found, Obs, and just hustle it out, and then I have to come back, get ready, but I'm not gonna go like ham with getting ready. I'm just gonna like add a little bit more makeup, some lashes, and then recurl some pieces of my hair because it's a little bit of a flop at the moment. And we have the social media The Northern Ireland Social Media Awards launch tonight, so it's not the actual award show, that's in September. It's the launch party for it. I think you can apply for any of the categories as long as you meet the criteria. I was just invited to the launch party. I have not applied for any of the awards, so yeah, it should be fun. Annette is hosting it. Little Penny Thoughts, she's amazing. She's actually a coach for speaking, I guess, and I have 2 pretty major events that I'm speaking at. One is in Canada. I'm being flown out to be on a panel, and then one obviously for this event that we're doing, the Bridal Bash in November. So I'm hosting that one, and I would say I was a really confident person, and then just growing up, so maturing, having a baby, just, I don't know, getting inside your head. I know I can do it, but I feel like I need a little bit of guidance and help, and so I'm gonna ask Annette to, well, I already have asked her, so we just need to set up a time. So is that something you'd be interested in if we filmed like a session on tips and tricks on public speaking, confidence? Obviously need a 3rd point. Patty always makes fun of me, but I never have 3 full points. I always go and then anyways. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something that would interest you, because I think it would just kind of give me a little bit more confidence and yeah, charisma for hosting and talking on a panel. I am just home. I was so productive. Not only was I productive in the house before leaving, so productive at Lost and Found. I got so much done, so many emails done with great responses for our Bridal Bash event. So that's very exciting. I am just touching up my makeup for tonight's event. I'm not going like full glam event makeup. The video for full glam is live, and I just don't feel like it. My dress is very, not glitzy. It's like all sequin, but like neon corally orange. So I was like, that does the talking. I'll just, you know, stay muted. So I'm just gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna add some lashes and do a winged liner. That's kind of gonna be the vibe, and then like a whole bunch of blush. But what's new? Ophir Island Time palette, amazing. The blushes are perfect, and then there's like a highlighter in the middle, which I haven't really used that much. I haven't really been into highlighter lately. It's just all blush. I always find Ophir blushes last really, really well. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna kind of stick to the orange one in the palette because it's gonna go with that dress. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put on some lashes, and then I'm gonna show you how I do my really crazy bedhead beachy event hair that I've been rocking lately. Be right back. Like I've previously mentioned, I have been using a straightener non-stop. It is my favorite tool at the moment. So I'm gonna show you how I do this, and then I'm just gonna fast forward the rest because it's very easy. I'm gonna start at the top here, flip it, pull down. That's all I do, and then make sure the ends are down and straight, not too curled up ends. I kind of pull it off. I'll do this side so you can see it a little bit better. So the front piece here, I'm gonna do it towards my face, flip, pull down, light at the ends. Then I kind of just pull the actual hair a little bit straighter because I don't want it to be necessarily curly. I want it to be wavy. I'm gonna take different size, different width pieces of hair, straighten the top, and if I want it to go towards my face, I'm gonna have to put my straightener starting at the top, clamping down, flip it, turn, and slide all the way to the bottom, quickly go over the bottom. Every single one is just gonna be a little bit different. I don't want them to be perfect. It's gonna aid into that messy look. You can alternate the pieces going towards your face and away from your face.
Just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in.
This is what it should look like when it's done. Kind of looks a little crazy. I'm gonna take a brush to it really quickly. My mirror's over here, so sorry if I'm not facing you. Nothing about this is perfect. It's very messy. I'm kind of gonna just leave it be for now because I have to go pick up Olive. I normally go like this. Give it a good shake. And then this is where I'd go through and just spray it with my Kevin Murphy hairspray. But because I'm not going to the event just quite yet, I'm not going to, but you can tell what a good flip can really do to your hair. Also, I'd probably just tease like the crown of my head just so it's like ever so lifted right there. But so easy to do. And honestly, with a bunch of dry shampoo, I get like 4 days out of this hair. It's amazing. And I also find with using a straightener, because you're getting every strand of hair, the wave slash curl lasts longer. So if you find that you're not really good at curling your hair, especially with a straightener, give it a go because it doesn't need to be perfect. That's the whole point of this hairstyle. Turn it off. Patty has picked me up from the train. Bella Mayanta Flawless Filter Body Makeup, HD Finish. This is my first time using it, so.
What better place than the car?
Man. Oh wow, it gives color too, so my legs are gonna be extra dark. So you can definitely tell a difference. So now I'm gonna go on to this leg here. Really nice, and there's no shimmer. It's just like a skin-like finish, which is even nicer, so it doesn't, you know, look too makeup-y on your legs. I like it. Oh. I just started getting ready in a small car. Hairspray's on. I just zhuzhed it out like I said I would. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. We have a very cranky baby who was... You were slapping mommy. It wasn't very nice, was it? That's not how we communicate. We don't slap. We didn't vlog the event. That's how you know it was a good one, because we were actually talking to people. It was really fun. So we came back home. I've been up since 7:45 with her, which is not early, but it's early for her. I just think you might be teething a wee bit because this isn't your... Okay, thank you. Okay, this is me today. We're staying in. The girl's happy now. More of this one. Are you happy? Yay. Are you happy? Yay. Are you happy? Yay. This is possibly my favorite ice cream ever. Oh, are you happy? I'm happy. Rowan's, it's the best on the prom, definitely. This is our dairy-free Oreo. Coconut milk. Putting this on a pillow was probably not my best idea, but all right, a little bit of a story time, because the last time I was with you was in Port Stewart in front of Bob and Bert's, everyone eating their ice cream. It is now Friday. My sofas have arrived. I've put together one, and then I'm just gonna do a little fast forward and put the other one together while you watch me struggle and sweat. I also have to get ready. Olive's asleep. Well, she's singing herself to sleep. So I'm gonna get the couch ready, and then I have to get myself ready because there's a little like blogger dinner tonight, and I'm picking up Christina in Port Stewart, coming back. Anyways, rewind, not fast forward, rewind to yesterday. Comes to dinner time, and Patty and I were making a recipe that is not mine, it's someone else's, so I'll link it down below. It was divine. It's caramelized pork tacos with mango pineapple salsa. It was so good, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna film a segment of this. I was like, Patty, can you pass my camera from the... He was on his side of the kitchen, and he was like, oh, it's not in the bag. And I was like, oh, maybe I left it in the back of the stroller. And he goes and checks, he's like, it's not in the stroller. And I was like, well, I only brought like one bag to Port Stewart for a walk. Like I left my camera on that table. Like the last time I videoed was there, and then I put it back on the table. Oh my goodness, I left it there. So we start calling the cafe, no one's picking up. I even like DM'd them on Instagram, they still haven't replied. But I was like starting to freak out, and I was like, oh, but I do have warranty on this camera, so it's not the end of the world, but it's still not ideal. And then I was talking to my friend Christina that I was out for the walk with in Port Stewart, and she lives in Port Stewart half the time, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna go down and check. She's like, was it not in your bag though? Like I swear I remember you putting it back in your bag. And I was like, well, no, I have my bag here. And then I was like, oh wait, I didn't bring this white bag, I brought that clear one. Oh my gosh, it's not just my camera, it's my wallet. Like, oh my goodness, with all my cards in it. Like, then the anxiety and the freak out kind of started to happen inside, and Patty was super calm and collected, which was really great. But I realized it wasn't just my camera, which can be easily replaced. Obviously cards can too, but they just take a lot longer and it's just a hassle and just not ideal. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is not like, this is not ideal. So Christina calls me back 5 minutes later. She's like, Elanna, it was on that same table. It had been 4 hours since we sat at that table having ice cream. That bag was there with my camera, my wallet with all of my cards, my identity, everything was in that flippin' little bag that wasn't even touched. So first of all, if you're in Northern Ireland or in the UK, move to Port Stewart. It's the safest place ever. Also, I think people probably just pass the table thinking, oh, someone's gone inside to order and they're, you know, saving this table for 4 hours. So I got it all back, but obviously I haven't vlogged because I didn't have my camera all day for the rest of the day yesterday and then overnight. So we have it back now. It's Friday. I just went to the garden center with Olive just to have a little bit of us time. She loves it there and she's so sweet. As I said, I put together this couch, which I'll show you. So this is the Ektorp with the white cover. So pretty though. It's a lot better than I thought. I know there's like mostly good reviews because it's such an affordable couch. But then some people are like, oh, you buy what you get, which, you know what, for what we spent, I think, well, to be fair, it was a birthday gift from Patty, and I think his mom and dad chipped in, which was so, so kind. So we got 2 of the 3-seaters. I'm putting together this one over here, but it's genuinely a lot bigger and a lot comfier than I thought. I will say most of the reviews that I read or watched were a lot of US ones, so I don't know if the US Ektorp is a bit different, like we are different countries, it could be different, but I am so pleased. Like so pleased. It's exactly what I envisioned. I didn't know what I wanted in this room for so long. Remember I said I wanted navy velvet sofas at first, and then I was like, oh, this is the brightest room in the house. Those velvet sofas would get bleached by the sun because we have like a light gray ottoman velvet and it's already like sunspotty in areas. So I just thought, you know, this is white. You're probably freaking out because we have a toddler, but they're covers, so they can come off, you can bleach them, you can wash them, and you just put it back on. So it's kind of the best case scenario to have a lighter sofa that has covers. That's the way to go. Don't buy a sofa that you can't wash. That's why if you have kids. Also, we have the kitchen living, which is like our hangout. You can have food in here is like the good room, the front room. So it's more, obviously we're gonna have Olive in here and people with their kids, but it's not like where you would have your food, if that makes sense. I'll try and be a little bit more strict in here, but I'm so happy with them. Really, really comfy. Like I could take a nap on this. I'm gonna put the other one together and you'll see me hopefully not struggle too much.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now.
At the moment, this is what we got. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Obviously, in the future, I'd love to change these two like tube chairs to something a little bit more statement, and I'm gonna have to get, I'm using my scissors as pointers. I want to do different throw cushions, obviously, and a different middle center that's from the other couch, but it kind of all goes together anyways. I need to get like big boxes here until we get our shelving units actually made, just to hide all her toys. Like I also need to go through them because she didn't play with half of them. But I am so pleased with this. Genuinely so happy, and they're so comfy. It actually feels like this room is, you know, starting to come together. I need to put some pictures up. I'm even thinking, well, a bigger table over there would be nice, like a big square one, or even like a leveled one, a tiered one would be cool. And then some artwork there would be nice, and like a long console table on that side with some like family little pictures I think would be cute. What do you guys think? Keeping it light and neutral in here. I love it. Thank you so much, Patty and Jane and Peter. Best birthday present. Hello, Olive. Olive, come hold Olivia's hand. You have to hold Olivia's hand. Good girl. Olivia, you hold Olive's hand. Good girls. Good girls. So cute. It's like Olivia and her grandma. This is the world's cutest. Okay, you give kisses?
Can you give a kiss?
You give kisses? Oh. We're heading to a Bumble UK Women of Influence event at Curated Kitchen in Belfast, hosted by that Belfast girl, Gemma.
Because I know there's a million places you could be on Friday night. So thank you for coming and spending your Friday night with me and Bumble. If you didn't know, I have been a partner for Bumble for about 4 months now. So we've done all sorts of things. But there's been public events, there's been events that we have had like 75 women there talking about confidence, which I know some of you were at.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Patty's in the back there painting.
Paint another angle.
Painting the kickboards the right color, not pure white. It's Farron Ball mixed at Johnston's Winborn white. He paints in his boxers, so he doesn't get any paint anywhere else. Sarah's actually coming to pick me up with Christina, and we're gonna take the train down to Belfast for the Prosecco and painting class. I'm so excited. They're not excited for it. Not in the sense that they're not excited. They just don't like to paint, and they don't like artsy stuff, and I love artsy stuff. I came from a very artistic family, so I'm looking forward to it, but also just like the crack between all of us. It'll be so good, and they're just some of my favorite people to hang out with. This top I got from ASOS like forever ago, and I forgot about it, and it's really cute. And then I'm wearing some Eye Clothing faux leather pants. They're just a little big, so I think I'm gonna have to switch them out because I think running has been helping with a little bit of extra weight, which was not the reason why I started running. It was genuinely because I cannot run for more than like 5 minutes without feeling like I'm breathing through a straw. So I did my 3rd run of the week, so week 3 is done. I'm on to week 4. I think I'm gonna start on Sunday because I am away with Bare Minerals in London next week, and I just need to, you know, space out my runs so that it doesn't get lost in there. So I'll see you guys once we get to Belfast. We are at the Grand Central Seahorse Bar getting a little drink before we go to Prosecco and paint. These two went to school for art, so I'm expecting big things from them. Be excited.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold.
Where's the actual picture that we had a copy? Okay, so this is the picture we had to do. This is my interpretation of it. This is the picture we had to do, Christina. This is, I love it. I love it.
That's not, those are legs. What is that?
Okay, Sarah, this is the picture we had to do, and this is what we got. I love your llama. I love that your tree stops around the sun. Okay, this is my birthday gift to you. Happy 30th. Sal's gonna bring it on. Sarah just tells me as soon as we're back home, well, almost, she's like, by the way, did you put your camera back in your bag because you had it set up?
Did you put that on?
Oh, she did. Thank the Lord. We had, Christina, come here. Did we not have the best mom's day ever?
We had the best mom's day ever.
We really did. So much fun.
Best girls ever.
If you're a mom and you have friends, make time for yourself.
You have friends. Or go by yourself and make friends at the Paints and Prosecco.
Yeah, go to it. It was good fun. Although we forgot our paintings at CC. So we have nothing to show for today except for memories, so that's fine. Thankfully, we have this vlog. I definitely need to kind of curl some pieces in my hair. I feel like it's just a little bit crazy. Love this lip though. It's Urban Decay 1990 lip liner, and then the Bare Minerals like little tiny stick lipsticks in cinnamon on the outer corner and peony in the middle. Gorgeous. Loving that. So, ooh, that looks red. I feel like the color in this room just like isn't accurate. Oh, that's still. Did someone dye my hair red in my sleep?
Birthday girl. Happy birthday, Elanna.
Thank you, Jane.
And there's your party going on right there.
We're having an interactive party with the boxes.
Why shush? We need Elanna here. And we need everyone out there to come and help.
Okay, everyone, do you want to come in for some cake for Elanna's birthday?
Oh, yes, cake time. Time to say.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh wow. Like
I'm blue, if I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. Alright, well, I do look blue, I look crazy. My makeup's off, I have my retinol on. Pop the kettle on. Good timing, Elanna. Oh my goodness, I look insane. I had the best day ever. Honestly, I have the best in-laws, the best friends here. I just feel very, very, very blessed. It was such a perfect day with everyone here eating pizza and just enjoying the day. We're now gonna try and find a movie. We probably spend like 2 hours trialing like movie trailers and maybe trying a show and then don't get into it, and then we never actually end up watching a full movie because we just can't seem to find one. We need to like prep better. Oof. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog and stay tuned for next week because it's exciting, because it's my birthday. That's your tune, babe.
Happy birthday to
Me.
you.
Am I harmonizing? Okay, bye.